Most people are really overcomplicating the whole sales and marketing process in their business. It's a complete mess from beginning to end. I want to share with you in today's video one sentence that you can incorporate into your messaging, your marketing, and your sales that will make it more effective and more profitable and save you a bunch of time, money, and a headache. The biggest problem I was facing in the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey is that there is so much to learn in this world of marketing and sales, right? We've got different sales funnels. We've got a ton of different marketing strategies. We've got traffic strategies. We've got organic. We've got paid. There's different platforms emerging all the time. And I found that I was spreading myself so thin. I felt that I needed to nail every aspect. You might be feeling the same thing, right? Someone says, well, make sure you're making an organic post every day on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and whatever else. And don't forget, you've got to master paid ads, and you've got to build this funnel and have this website. And it can become overwhelming. And I've realized through years at this point of trial and error, two very important things. The first is simple is better. Rather than spreading yourself too thin, trying to do 10 or 15 different marketing strategies, actually taking just a few. One sales funnel, one traffic strategy, one offer, one of the core pillars that you need. That keeps things really simple and easy. But number two is the copywriting. The messaging is what actually gets results in this world of marketing. It doesn't matter what sales funnel you have, if the words on the page, if the things you're saying in the videos are not connecting, it's not going to work. Think about it. If you look in your industry right now and you take a look at some of the leaders in your industry, the authorities in your industry, you could have one of those people with the exact same sales funnel as someone else. Same pages, same design, same flow, same emails, same automations, but someone can be very successful with that funnel and someone else is not. Well, what was the difference? Because the pages were exactly the same. It was the words and the messaging that went on top. And that's where this one sentence is really important and comes in. And I'm going to get to that in just a moment. But first, understand that your messaging is like the fuel to the vehicle. The funnel is the vehicle, the fuel is the messaging, right? Think about it. You could have the exact same car as someone else, but if yours is diesel and you put petrol in that car, it's not going to work. It's not going to run. It's not going to function. You got to have the right fuel, the right messaging. And just before I help you craft all of this into one sentence that you can use in your business, do me a favor. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the like button on this video. It really helps us, really helps the channel, and also shows us that you're enjoying this content so we can make more of it. So what is this one sentence that I've been mentioning? Well, it comes down to your headline. It's the main headline that you have on the first page of your sales funnel. That is the moment where you attract people into your business and they decide if they want to step through your marketing front door and move further into the sales process. And at the same time, we can use that as an opportunity to repel the wrong people. We want to say and do things in that headline that makes it very clear who we are, who we help, and what we're about, so that the wrong people go back the other way and the right people come through. And that's what a really well-crafted headline can achieve. Now, there's so much more that I could teach you about copywriting and messaging in every other step of the sales funnel, but obviously we don't have that much time in this video, but I have prepared a free resource for you that I think you'll really like. It's called the Webinar Funnel Cheat Sheet. This is a sales funnel that I have found more powerful, more profitable than anything else. It's the webinar funnel, but I'm going to break down how you position your messaging all the way through to turn a stranger into a red hot, ready to buy client. And I've used this exact process to generate over $20 million in online sales. So click the link in the description box or the top comment and you can access that, my gift to you. So back to the headline. When you're crafting your own headline for your first page of your sales funnel, you want to make it really clear that you are different to other people in the marketplace. And you want to do what I call displayed understanding. Displayed understanding is where you demonstrate to the prospect that you're trying to get the attention of that you understand them, their pain, where they're at, and that you have the right solution. And if you do that, and if you achieve that in your headline, you'll have people gravitating towards you in your marketing. So I want to give you a formula for this headline right now. And this is a formula that has stood the test of time. You start with how, and then insert who it is that you want to grab the attention of, but be very specific. So you're going to say something like, one of our clients has how women over 40, or how coaches and consultants, or how owners of a German Shepherd, right? Like, we're actually being very specific. We're not just talking about dog training, not just talking about business, and we're not just talking about weight loss. We're actually going a few levels deeper. And by saying that, those people feel very pulled in to what you've got going on. Then we're going to go into can achieve, and then what is it that they can achieve that they truly, truly want. So we're not just going to say can lose weight. We're going to say can eliminate that unwanted belly fat and feel good in that red dress again, right? Something more descriptive, something that's actually going to have them painting a picture in their head of that future them once they have that solution. And finally, we have without, and then insert something that they have tried that hasn't worked or something that they don't want. So you could say without stepping foot in the gym, or without avoiding the foods you don't want to eat. So now if we put that together, we have a really good headline that pulls in the right people. How women over 40 can melt away that unwanted belly fat and fit into that red number again, or that red dress again, without avoiding the foods they love to eat. You see how powerful that is? You see how it pulls people in, and this is going to be the perfect front door for you to repel the wrong people and attract the right people. In fact, here's an example of a headline and a webpage that's done incredibly well for us. This has been single-handedly responsible for over 2 million in sales as a result of this page. And as you can see, it follows a very, very similar formula. You know, how coaches and trainers can attract high-ticket clients without posting endlessly on social media, and that has done very well for us in pulling in the right people and repelling the wrong people. So don't forget, your messaging and your copywriting is far more important than the specific marketing strategy that you are using. Make sure you use that formula to write your headlines, and make sure to grab my webinar funnel cheat sheet so you can see how the messaging should be displayed all the way through the funnel. If you want to see more about what we do with people at the very beginning of the sales process, including the advertisements and the positioning there, then check out this video. You'll really, really enjoy that. And that being said, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon.